never realised making recordings and audio files to put together a podcast and put together on the workshops and online systems. I never realised it would be this hard. I've heard people talking live where they're talking to other people. They've got interviews going on, and how it seamlessly flows. Well, my hand's out to them. It's easy work, and unless you've got a great producer on and doing the editing, well, there's always lots of mistakes that happen. But here we are, the first of the first. There's been probably 100 trials to get to this point, but I'm going to let it flow because this is me. This is natural. This is raw. This is my truth, and my truth is me. I am Three Crows, a shaman. Made a shaman by a shaman. White Wolf made me a shaman many years ago. I tried to run away from it. I ran away overseas and got onto the alcohol and the girls, and I was having fun overseas. And a lot of stuff was happening to me over there, and I just couldn't believe the synchronicities that happened to me of helping other people. It was amazing, the journey I was on, and I had to come back to Australia, and I had to see my shaman, White Wolf, whose name he's passed away unfortunately, but I had to say to him, okay, I tried to run from it, I couldn't. What do I need to do? And I was made a shaman from then, and was given my name, Three Crows. The stories that will be told over the time of my journey, and how everything that I've learnt, everything I've remembered, and everything that's been shown to me from my own spirit, and how it all has come together and synchronised. I've even had the last couple of years off, only working with personal people that needed healings that I already knew or were referred to me. And in 2020, I was forced to stand up and walk forward and do a lot more work. I used to travel. I used to, travel Australia. I used to go overseas doing what I do, and I stopped doing it. I had a couple of years off, and here I am, bigger, brighter, better. It's phenomenal to support. It's phenomenal of the amazing people that support me, encourage me, and give me the ideas to get my word out to all you beautiful people, all you people that are seeking answers. It's on the tip of your tongue, and it's in your thoughts, and we're going to simplify all that for you. We're going to show you how simple it actually is, and you can get out of your analytical mind where you've got to analyse everything. Stop that. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for your friendships. It doesn't work for your relationships, because as soon as you start using your analytical mind, you're playing games. So stop playing games. Be honest, be raw, be truthful, and just be you. And we're going to cover a lot of what that has to do with, including masks, your emotions, your reactions, your triggers. We're going to cover it all, fight or flight. And we're not going to do this on a psychological basis, as in the study of the brain and the human genetics. We're doing this on a spiritual field. And when we talk about spirit, no, we're not talking about religion. So, if you're religious and think I'm going to back you up on it, no, I'm not. If you're not religious and you think I'm going to back you up on it, no, I'm not. I'm going to give you the raw truth. And the raw truth is your spirit, your one and only spirit, your true essence is already within you. That is your energy, your pure state. So when we look at your physical body, your energy is within that physical body, but it's had other physical bodies, because energy only transforms. It never ceases to exist. So when your physical body is finished in this life cycle, your energy is going to continue to exist. It's going to move on to another physical body, or it's going to transform into another type of energy, evolve, but it's never going to cease to exist. Now, when you understand that concept, That is when the real truth comes out, to understand how many lives you've actually had. And your spirit can give you access to those lives, to the memories, to the knowledge that you've had. That is where true harmony and balance comes from, because you have an understanding. You can heal your past. You can do your timeline therapy. You can do your ancestral healing. You can do your soul retrieval. You can do whatever you like in whatever modality. But to get the true understanding, you need to be able to connect and communicate with your own spirit. Well, your spirit's energy, how do you connect with it? Well, it's right there. As long as you're prepared to do the work, I'll give you the tools and you'll see where that can take you. And it's an amazing journey. It's an amazing journey. I've got many stories I will share with you. My first big encounter with my spirit is I was in the fetal position on the floor in my bedroom. My second wife had left. We got married, and after 24 days, she took off. That was an amazing thing. And my oldest son, I sort of had a bit of resentment to him for it, because he created a bit of disharmony. They created disharmony between both of themselves. But anyway, I was on the bedroom floor. I was crying. I was in the fetal position. I was hurt. And the loud voice in my head just said, "Get up." It was so loud, it was so vivid, and it's a voice I had heard before, but it was loud. And I got up, I stood up, I shook it all off. From that moment of time, I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking, I stopped sugar, I stopped eating crap food. I was on a full detox from that moment of time as soon as I got up off that floor. It was an amazing experience. Words can't really describe it. Like, yes, I took up smoking again. Yes, I took up drinking again. But the detox, the clarity I got at that moment of time was phenomenal. The understanding I got, and my life started to change. Many things happened after that, but I remember that one very vividly about what my spirit sounded like. Over the years, enhancing that and the many other events that happened got me to where I am today. And it's an amazing journey, and it's amazing calmness, an amazing tranquility and serenity that I live. It's an amazing sorry about that. It's an amazing journey. It's an amazing story I can tell. I do not go without. I mean, my spirit provides. You can say the universe will provide. Well, my spirit is always ahead of that. I had my laptop. I lost 50 pages to my book, and I went a couple of months without a laptop, and then I had to get a laptop. And, I just said to the spirit, can I have the money for this? Because it's not fair that I have to outlay the money when my laptop crashed from being infested by energy interferences. And 2 days later, I had the money. So it was fantastic of the way things unfold naturally in the synchronicities I get. I don't go asking for winning lotto numbers, because when I first sort of realised of what I can have and what I can't have, and accepted it, it was a lot easier. Trying to get something which I don't really need, and I don't get it, I understand that is what would change my life path of who I am now and what I do. What would $1 million do for me? Would I then not do the work I'm doing, or would it change my personality somehow? Would I get greedy? That is why I don't get it. But I'll never go without. I've always got the money to pay my bills, and the life I've had these last couple of years, I've now got the Inspiration Healing Centre. My sons are growing up. I've always got the money when the bills are there, and I've always able to help people. It's an amazing journey. I don't go without, and accepting that is always knowing that I'm going to be looked after. I love it. I love my life. I love my spirit. My spirit has saved me from many events, even from maybe being impaled on a piece of concrete Rio. I mean, my spirit saved me from that. And I've many journeys, many stories I'm going to share with you over this time. But you're here to understand the introduction to Spirit Connect workshop, and that is being connected within. You won't be meditating, and you'll be asked not to meditate while you're doing the course. You will not be praying. You will not be praying to anything external to yourself. You won't be taught to do that, and I also ask that you don't do it while you're doing the course. You won't be manifesting anything. You won't be guided manifesting. You won't be guided in meditation. So I ask you that you don't do it. If that's what you do when you get up and you got this little altar and you do praying to it, don't do it while you're doing this course. Okay? You'll understand that as time goes on, but you're totally surrendering to this process of connecting to yourself. And understand what I've just been saying to you is meditating, praying, meditating, honouring, or whatever it is, to something external to yourself is not what this is about. I'm teaching you how to tap into everything that is already within you. It's already there. So if you got that altar and you got that music that you put on and you've got that archangel that you connect to and your guides and the ancestors that you call in, don't do it while you're going to commit to this workshop. It's only going to take 7 weeks. It's part-time. And the more you practice it, the better you're going to be at it, and you're going to pass. And passing that means you now have the ability to control your own life. Now, there's many other aspects and tools that you can get from there, but this is the key foundations. I mean, any building, any life that's going to crumble is because the foundations underneath are not strong enough to support whatever you're trying to do. If things get too heavy for you, you crumble. I'm going to teach you to have a firm footing, a firm foundation with strong legs, strong body, strong arms, and strong thought processes that assist you to make the right choices and to live by the right choices. How many times have you already been in a dispute or argument with your loved one or a friend, and it's been based on somebody's reacting, and they're reacting out of an emotion? You're going to learn how to stop that. You're going to learn when you first get triggered is not look at what they're doing, is to bring it back within and go, why am I triggered by this? Why am I upset with what they've done? Why am I being triggered? Why am I going to react? And to stop and look at that. That gives you time to look at how you're feeling about it. How do you feel about it? I'll give you an example. Is that, you know, your partner didn't come home and you have a suspicion that they're fooling around with you, talking to other people. Look at how you feel about it. We don't care about that if they're doing it or not. It's why you're having the thoughts and why it hurts you. Why does it hurt you? Because when you get away from the pain and you get away from the suffering that you put yourself through while you have those thoughts of what's actually going on and trying to get to the truth, it's like you make the choice of, I will not have that in my life, and it will take itself away from you. The truth will be shown to you and you can make the choice. It's like, hey, if you're going to fool around on me, I don't have time for that. You'll have to leave. Thank you. It's so much simpler. There's no anger. There's no hatred. There's no pain. There's no suffering, because you made the choice for yourself. Not because of someone else's actions, but for yourself of what you don't want to feel. For you to have control of your feelings, for you to have control of your emotions, for you to have control of your life. Your spirit will give you the ability to do that. Your spirit will give you the ability to heal ailments in your own body. Healthy mind, healthy body, healthy spirit, it all comes from this beginning of this Connect workshop. As I said, 7 weeks. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Register, pay your money, get it done, and we'll see you on the other side.